And they do too. It's autumn. Sorry for interrupting this video. It will be an honor to me if you took the opportunity to press the subscribe button. Thanks for doing so. Back to the vid. Wow. 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 Hello guys, welcome to my orchid channel. Well, these high temperatures can easily fool you guys. It's almost 10 degrees Celsius. Above zero, I might add. Around the 20th of November. It would have been winter by now. As I said so many times before in many videos prior to this one. Where is our winter? See? I showed you guys my Amaryllis flowers in videos before this one. These guys should be dying by now. The leaves should be fading. Can't find one single dying leaf. Yeah, this one is ready to cut, I believe, and that one is also ready to cut. But well, they aren't following their natural schedule. They've been out since May, I think. Yeah. I brought them up outside from my basement. Look like crap. Recently overbloomed in May. In April, May. And then they started to take off in July, August. So they are still growing. I don't want them to grow now. I want to cut them down. So next week there's going to be below 0 and they cannot stand frost. So this fall we've been quite lucky. Yeah, we had 1 or 2 degrees below, but it's a bit more warm next to the wall here. So anyways, I need to do it. I need to cut it and bring them down to my basement. Yeah, where it's a little bit more chilly than in room temperature. So and well, I'm gonna take a look at them in February. In about 12 weeks. Maybe repot them. I'm gonna let them sit in their old medium, yeah, in their old soil. I'm not gonna fuss about with that or keep them bare rooted or stuff. But I'm just gonna cut them off today, all of them. So you guys, now we reached the point of no return. I actually finally did it. Well, it cut my heart really. But I don't know, man. At the beginning of this video, I started to realize, I started to recognize a few leeks. Yeah, deciduous leeks, shall we say, without any leaves. This one, Dancing Queen. Thought I saw at the store, sold at a quite high price. Yeah, and I even recognize my favorite one, this one. I think it had a name, but I did recognize a couple. Yeah, maybe this one. And yeah, now I don't remember, but where's the green one? I had a green little one. I wonder where that one went. Anyways, maybe it's not here, but 9. Neither of them will bloom come Christmas, so I'm gonna go down and put them, yeah, where they were before, in my basement, not where it's completely dark. I'm gonna put them the very same place they spent the winter last time, and finally bloomed in April, May or whatever. As I did find them recently overbloomed, with soft, wet spikes lying about. So I think in February, in 3 months' time, 12 weeks, I'm gonna go down there and check up on them. So I'm gonna write down in my schedule and see. Maybe we're gonna be surprised and lucky to find a good number of spikes on them. Well, here's the storage in my basement. So here's where the green one is. Here's where I put it. I already forgotten, but I went down with it a couple of weeks ago already. Memory loss, not a good thing, but look how pretty they are. The green one and that one. Anyways, so well, where do I intend to put the other ones? Certainly is no space. Or yay. Yeah. He's soon gonna go out. He believes it's time for a walk. Well, but it is. Yeah, in a sec. So this time around, it's gonna be like this. Now we actually is coming in a bit of light from that window through the bars there down. Yeah, they did bloom, didn't they? Yeah, in there. Well, it was about time, the very last minute. A couple of days later, these things happened. Oh, my lobelia. Anyways, we had 12 degrees below 0. Still kind of cool and cold outside. So, good thing I brought him inside and I didn't wait a few more additional days. Yeah, today, just gonna look at a couple of things in my growing area. Yeah, a little bit of bits and that. Bits and bobs, as we say. Let's start up here. Looks promising. It's the first time blooming on my Epicathlea René Marquez flamethrower. The one from Wickman Orchideen. I thought this one would never bloom for me. And here's the same variety. Can you guys imagine? I'm just gonna bring it down to you guys so you can see it properly. This one is also a Epicathlea René Marquez flamethrower. To me, it certainly looks a bit mislabeled, but it might be. But I do trust that vendor, so I'm not sure. This one I got at the Orchid show in the beginning of September. So it surely resembles the epidendrum, epidendrum, one of its parents. So maybe it inherited a little bit more of that parent's traits than they normally do, but I'm not sure what happened here. But as I do have two for the time being, that's nice with a difference, a little slight difference in appearance. Yes? Yeah, things growing nicely. Angrecum Vichtii, growing very well. I have a quite hard time to keep up with watering. It's wet down there. Still needs some more water. But for once, when it comes to this genus, or this particular one, the Vichtii, its leaves are a bit more firm now, not so flimsy as it can be. And, well, what happened there? Well, and the Angrecum eburneum, xerophyllum, the a little bit smaller sized Angrecum eburneum type. I was just about to say that it's growing on nicely, but that it still is. I just discovered this marking there. I don't really fancy it, but I just spotted it now, as a matter of fact. But anyways, I think they look great. And this one, I thought I'd throw it in the trash can. Odontonia lully menuet. It's just sat there and didn't do anything. And its newest growth didn't do anything at all more than try to rot for us here. Dark patches, ugly patches, I'd say. So I just thought, I can throw it away, but let's just wait a little bit longer. So I did discover that one. New growth. So if there's life, there's hope, as I always say. I really like this stand. The Bretonias and Brassias up there are overbloomed, so I move them to a little bit more hidden position. These orchids, I think I'm going to show these guys to you. Quite a long time ago I saw them, I think. It's my Vanda tricolor. It's a species Vanda. Sitting in a very different type of medium. There's a lot of pumice, gross stones and charcoal, mostly. It's still a bit flimsy, but it's never been a great looking plant. And it's been it was sold as a flowering sized orchid a couple of years ago, but it really seems like it's enjoying a bit more cooler temperatures, range of temperatures, than regular Vanda orchids do. Its leaves are becoming more sturdy. with cooler temperatures. I had to switch on the heating elements down there. It was getting too cold for my liking. I didn't enjoy it, and if I do not enjoy it, my plants won't either. At least some of them, or most part of them, the majority part of them. So that one's doing all right. And I have another one. This one was growing best of the both of them. Vanda tricolor, variation suavis. So this is also a species, grown in similar setup. This one always grow best, but I don't think the other one's catching up. But still, it's not a bad plant. But I still do think that I need to wait a few more years for it to bloom. Yeah, I was really optimistic to classify these two guys as flowering size orchids 3 years ago. Well, no, not really. But now they're taking off. Yeah. In one of my recent videos, I was showing you guys this Vanda. A first time blooming one. Its first spike blasted. Now we get to enjoy the second blooming attempt, which succeeded obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers on my Vanda Crown Fox Golden Dawn. If you didn't watch my Vanda type orchid video, not so many did. They obviously do not seem to be very popular, the Vanda orchid videos. So, just wanted to show you guys this one more time, just because. Yeah, and it's fragrant. Very first time a fragrance hit my nose. Yeah, coming from that one. Ah, that's great. And yeah, this one I haven't shown you guys. It's a real favorite, tiny twinkle type one. Oncidium, Sika Marguerite, Chansu Glory, a swag to purchase. I had it a couple of years now, and it's been blooming quite frequently, but it takes a very long time for the spikes to develop. I don't know why. Really? This is a nice blooming, don't you think? 3 good spikes. I didn't believe much in this spike, but it was all twisted and crooked in a way, down there, going downwards instead of upwards, but it still managed to create a good display. This one is scented. A very different scent. It's a very nice scent. Nothing I've ever felt before, really. This scent reminds me of, I'm not sure. Yeah, vanilla, yeah. And a couple of more stuff added. And it's growing in a small pot with only bark, ready mixed bark from a bag. Grows nicely. It doesn't rot like his cousin. This Oncidium Tiny Twinkle Anna, or perhaps orange. Look, it's got algae and moss and bark mixture. It doesn't look pretty, does it? Yeah, spikes, well, yeah. Well, look at the leaves. Yeah. It never gets to a good-looking plant. It never reaches that stage. Too new growth, but I believe I need to. I'm gonna add, I'm gonna repot it into the same type of medium as the Chansu Glory. Yeah. So we'll see if it will take off. I need it to be taking off growth-wise. Yeah. So what else do we have? We have a couple of things. Yeah, here is a very large, quite ugly looking Cattleya orchid, considering its leaves. Me not like. But the newest leaves, they did come out clean. You can see. But where are the flowers? It did bloom once here. It's the, maybe you'll be interested in what it is. Perhaps. It's an orchid from Orchidine, the Michel Vachereau. A very old orchid nursery in France. Cattleya daneris, La Tulière. According to the seller. But it's been blooming. And I've been expecting blooms from the latest, very, very well grown growth, but nothing. So I moved her in this area. And I think this time she might come out with something good without a sheath. It was so long ago she bloomed, so I do not remember really if she created a sheath or not. But maybe there's going to be something here. Yeah, and the white Vanda progressing. Yeah, here's another orchid, one of my favorites, as I always say, with all of my orchids. Perhaps that's why I have quite a few in numbers. Since I love them all. BLC and Corona Green Genius, or oftenly referred to as Green Genie as well. The Genius and Genie are two very, very different things. But doesn't matter, nonetheless. It's been out for quite a long time now, I simply just forgot to film her. She always comes out with about 2 or 3, so and that one, she had 3. So it's the second time she bloomed for me. Last time she bloomed was in June, and now it's November. So a good twice a year. And this specimen turned out to be fragrant, which my previous one wasn't. So I guess I was lucky after all, getting a fragrant one. Yeah, not the widest of flowers really. Maybe 8 centimeters across. Yeah. And this one won't create anything, unfortunately. The latest one, but who cares? These are lovely. This lovely one, the Vutipanara Mannonia. I better bring her out for you guys to see. Well, this Vutipanara Mannonia orchid, this Rhynchoridis or Pierara Bangkok Sunset hybrid, still got a couple of more buds to open, and still she's getting brown edges already. But already, I mean, it was 2 weeks ago since she first started to open her buds. So, and there's been a shift in temperatures in here. It's been a lot cooler the last couple of days than it was before. So going down from 25 to, this is not accurate. We actually had 16 for the last couple of days, right before I switched on the heating element. So maybe that affected her badly, negatively. But still, a few more to open. It's all right. I'm happy for the little I get when it comes to these types of orchids. Because I haven't been all that lucky with my Rhynchostylus. And as not so many watch my Vanda type orchid video, I bet you missed that my Rhynchostylus gigantea, and I believe the variation is spots, carries 2 spikes on there, and one way down there. It's a bit blurry. This one is growing best and fastest of the two. So, I bet we're going to see blooms in, come January. So, there's a lot of progress going on amongst my collection now, since I got rid of the pests. Yes? And up here, we have Orchids Stefanila. First time spiking for me. Look. Also a bit cooler growing orchid, I've heard. It's been out on my balcony throughout the whole summer period, given a lot of rainwater. Yeah. I didn't need to water, since we had quite a lousy summer at times. So it's been growing a terribly dense root system. Yes, it's a very compact root system now. So it needs a lot of water. I need to water him today. Look. It's a very peculiar way that this one creates his flowers. A lot different from, for example, the Miltonia Sunset creates his buds. You can see. This one is also in spike. Only one for now, but, well, in return she creates spikes many times a year. So they are, quite differently functioning when it comes to creating buds. And we also have this one with very lovely flowers, I must say. Vuxtiara Carnival Rio. Yeah, some still might call it Belara, but look. A little spike. Not the best of spikes, but still. There will be flowers. And I love her beautiful pink spotted, I think, flowers. They are very, very cute. Now she needs to improve her growth. Improving growth. Really. If I compare it to the one I got her with. But still, she was suffering for a very long time period from thrips. Still, you can detect a little bit of thrip damage. So she is recovering and she's doing it well. So no complaints. Shut up. Shut up, Karin. And, well, I have a lot of other stuff going on. But, well, I'm going to leave that for another video. But for now, I'm going to show you guys my latest purchase. Phalaenopsis with a trade name Papagayo. Yeah. I purchased it at the latest Orchid Society meeting. For a while, a short period of time, this variety was quite commonly occurring out there at the garden centers and stuff, but not anymore. So when I saw it, well, is this one for sale? Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is mine. Papagayo. Yeah, she's going to be repotted later on. I don't like the medium she's sitting in, really, the speed. But other than that, beautiful flowers. Well, so guys, I think that will be all for now, this session. And there's going to be another session before long in my kitchen area. There are a couple of flowers in there and a couple of buds today. So let's just wait a couple of more days to make them develop a little bit more. Yeah, it's always more fun to show real flowers than only spikes. Don't you agree? Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment. Take care, and we should talk soon.